Lives are on the line, and, this is not new. I mean, anyone who reads the papers know in 2011, there was an outbreak of Legionnaire's disease in the VA in Pittsburgh. And what happened there? The individual running the hospital, even though I think 5 or 6 veterans died as a result of that outbreak, there was no accountability. The person that ran the hospital got a perfect review with no mention of Legionnaire's disease, and the person that was the regional director got a bonus. What can be done to stop this culture of no accountability in the VA system?
You heard what Rick said to the Senate committee today, that in this instance, there's been more than 250 cases of people who have been held accountable for their actions. He can explain that in great detail. The president, as soon as he heard about this latest outrage in Phoenix, called Rick and said, you know what, Rick, I need to know exactly what happened. I need to know exactly the accountability measures that you have and that you can institute. And if it's not enough, then let's change it and make sure that we hold people to account.
But I'm telling you right now, that happened in 2011 under Secretary Shinseki, and that person was not held accountable. The person got a perfect performance review and got a bonus. There are lots of examples like this.
I'm telling you, in that same healthcare system, Jake, we have dramatically expanded access because that's exactly what our vets have earned, and that's what they deserve, and that's what we'll continue to do.
This letter from the chairman of the House Veterans Affairs Committee from 1 year ago warns of dramatic problems at the VA. A perfect illustration of the management failures, deception, lack of accountability permeating VA's healthcare system, an alarming pattern of serious and significant patient care issues. This was sent to President Obama in May 2013. According to Congressman Miller, his office got no response from the president. It was referred to General Shinseki, who, according to them, sent back boilerplate. This is a year ago he was warning about this.
Every day, a year, whether it's a year ago, whether it's yesterday, whether it's tomorrow, the president is dedicated to making sure that our vets get the care that they have earned.
But if you say
and we work with Chairman Miller, we work with Chairman Sanders, we work with all the members of the House and Senate to make sure that they have it. That's why the president has seen dramatically expanded investments in Veterans Administration operations over the course of these last 5 years, year on year, and historic increases in that budget.
Dennis,
at a time, by the way, Jake, when we've seen budgets under intense pressure.
I understand.
We will continue to make those investments.
How many stories like this, how many letters like this, how many dead veterans do you need before somebody asks the question within the White House, maybe this guy isn't the best steward of these veterans?
The question, Jake, is, are we doing everything we can every day to get the veterans the care and the opportunities that they deserve?
But you're not. This letter was sent a year ago, and you guys ignored it.
And we have been working aggressively to ensure that not only is healthcare expanded, opportunities made more ready to our vets, but that people are held to account, as Rick is doing in this case.